I just develop a cough out of nowhere. I wake up. I honestly, what the funny thing is, I woke up out my sleep. No bullshit. I thought I swallowed a bug because I just and I just kept coughing. I go in the bathroom. I don't have to use the bathroom, but I just gotta I'm like,
gotta get it together.
What's going on? So
yeah, shit cranking now.
I go sit in the bathroom. I'm just sitting there rocking. I'm rubbing my chest. I'm doing exactly just like this. I'm like, let me symptoms of a heart attack. I'm having something. The symptom. I'm like, I know the fuck I'm not having a heart attack at work on the toilet, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Shoot, when I was in the hospital, I'm like, damn, son, Erica pregnant again. I told you this is December. And baby girl, before she even born, I never would have met her. She never would have figured her dad. So, something triggered him. I'm like, damn, son, what if I would have died?
Level up, break the cycle, bro, level up, love your image.
Hey, my brothers, my guy, we live, man.
Hey, we back, brother, we
Hell
back.
Yeah, man, goddamn, it's been a minute, though.
Hey, but for all good reasons.
For all good reasons,
yes, sir.
Man. Welcome to Destined by Design podcast, man. Your boy Wes, my brother C. God damn, we got Eric Alloway in the building again, bro. Eway, bro. What's good with you, bro?
What's going on, man? What's going on, fellas?
What's going on, baby?
I cannot
Chilling,
complain,
man. Doing good.
Man, we doing good. Listen, man, I just want to thank everybody, bro, for just being patient with us, man.
Yeah,
you know
facts.
what I'm saying? We definitely took some time off, but like she said, man, it's been for good reasons,
Most
man.
definitely.
I want to let y'all know, man, your boy done graduated.
Hey,
you know
another one.
I think I need to feel my love. I think I
got no bullshit, man. Yeah, bro. It's definitely been like a long journey, man, but I'm glad it's over, bro. So now I can focus on this podcast.
It's time to get to
We
work.
gotta get back to work.
It's time to
bro.
get to work.
Trying to inspire everybody to literally just be the best version of themselves,
Yeah,
bro. And
if it's just one.
that's it, bro. It's just one.
Facts.
We're just trying to reach one, bro.
Yeah.
And honestly, bro, we've been seeing a lot of traction, bro. Like people, like you said, somebody asked you, when the next time y'all dropping an episode, bro?
All the way in South Carolina, bro.
That's what I'm trying
That's
to tell
crazy.
you, bro. It's
yeah.
love from everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
So I appreciate the constant love, man, the support, man. Keep doing that. If you guys haven't already, man, follow the podcast, man, on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that, man. Make sure y'all getting y'all merchandise, all that good stuff, bro. I'm telling you, bro, we had to have you on today, man.
Yeah,
it was
time.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, the people wanted you back, so we had to bring you back. You know what I'm saying?
We needed more.
Yeah, it had to.
We needed more.
Had to, bro. But especially for the topic we talking about today, we talking about the importance of self-care.
Most definitely.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
There's this idea that exists in the world right now that if you as a man, and I don't even really just want to say it as men, because I think that women have this, I guess, I don't even know the word to say, but I guess they have this kind of idea in their mind that if men aren't out there just working and grinding and whatnot, that they don't deserve some time to take to themselves so that they can make sure that they're
Facts.
doing well, just not even mentally, but just physically able to do what they want to do, man. And I don't know how long has it been, man, since you sent me that text?
June, 6 months.
About 6 months ago?
Yeah, I'm about to say before Christmas.
2 days before Christmas.
2 days, yeah. It was a crazy, crazy time, bro.
I swear, bro. I remember it, dog. It was crazy, bro. I was just looking at my phone and it just blinged on me. And then my man C was like, "Yo, pray for our brother." It's like, "What you talking about,
Yeah.
Said, "Eway, pray for him." He's like, "I can't say nothing right now. I really don't know much. You just gotta pray."
Yeah, bro. It's crazy,
What
bro.
going on? I like literally, I ain't know what to do, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Just send a prayer for my brother. What the hell going on?
Yeah, bro.
News come out later, man, that unfortunately my brother had a heart attack in your 30s, bro.
Yeah.
32.
32.
Who has a heart attack at 32?
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
That's some different shit, bro. Some different shit, bro.
That's so different. And the only thing that came across my mind is that, for one, my man is a hustler, 100%. Ever since I knew you, I was like, yo, all I know is that if nobody else gonna work, my brother E gonna work.
Yeah, he gonna go.
It don't matter what it was, bro. I remember working at the detention center, bro. And if any money was there to be made, he was picking it up, bro. Any money, it don't matter what it was, bro. And there was always a hustler, always an entrepreneur, always the first one going to get it. And when it crossed my mind, I was like, that's love. And honestly, bro, you an inspiration, but I was like, cuz gotta stop. You gotta chill.
It's crazy. Yeah.
You got to chill.
Yeah. I'm gonna definitely let him speak on it, but I think that's like the main thing people thought it was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, he works.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was just, like I said, it was wild. When you get phone calls from people you don't normally get phone calls from,
Sure.
like when you see certain numbers and that's your boss,
Sure.
I ain't talking about the boss, but the boss, Custis, we got to talk. I'm
Yeah.
Shit, what's going on?
Yeah.
Did you hear about Alloway?
See, and that's crazy, but I don't want to talk. I don't want to take away from the story, man. But go ahead and let the people know what happened, man.
Yeah, play by play, brother.
Just let me know.
Play by play from the beginning?
From the
the
beginning,
jump.
yeah.
All the way from the beginning?
From the beginning. Let's talk about it, bro.
All right, man. It was a crazy situation, man, like all around. So if I'm going to break it down, we'll go all the way to the beginning.
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right, so back in June 2022.
Okay.
Okay.
I caught COVID.
Yeah.
Remember I caught
Yeah,
COVID? You know what I'm saying? I
yeah.
got super sick. Right before a big promotion that was about to pop up, and I was super sick. I got COVID.
Damn, yeah.
I was down for a couple of days and everything, and I bounced back. All right, cool. This was in June.
Right.
About a month later, I developed a cough. All right, just a simple cough, not thinking nothing of it.
Right.
Literally, like maybe July 4th or something like that. Literally, it was around that time. I just developed a cough out of nowhere. I wake up. I honestly, what the funny thing is, I woke up out my sleep. No bullshit. I thought I swallowed a bug because I just and I just kept coughing. And Eric was like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "I think I swallowed a fucking bug." You know what I'm saying? Because I went to the bathroom, I washed out my mouth, I brushed my teeth. Ever since then, I just had a cough. Always had a cough, a little cough. Wasn't nothing big,
Right.
but I was just like trying to clear my throat nonstop. So that day was my first symptom.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
So it would say July 4th.
Okay.
So I developed a cough, all right? Kept having this cough nonstop, July 4th.
Yeah.
Slowly other symptoms started coming. Body aches, fatigue. It hurt to walk, to be honest.
Damn.
The best way I can describe it, it's like I had the flu. It felt like I had the flu from maybe the middle of July until December.
Okay.
I didn't tell nobody. I didn't even tell him.
Yeah.
I just literally just stuck it out. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
it is what it is. And I was like, I don't know. I just thought it was nothing.
Yeah.
I ain't thinking nothing. You know, black men don't say nothing.
Nothing,
Yeah, that's
bro.
true.
I don't
That's the
I don't
thing.
go to the doctor.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we're gonna
We
speak
gotta
on that.
talk
We're gonna
about
speak
that.
on that in a
Damn.
second, but we're gonna speak on that in a second. Go
You know what I'm
ahead.
saying?
Yeah.
I don't go to the doctor. So I'm like, all right, man, it's nothing. Whatever it is, what it is. So July didn't come around like August, September. I can't sleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah, I
literally,
remember that, yeah.
I'm literally going home, going to my mom's house because she's watching the kids.
Yeah.
Going home, I'm trying to sleep at her house, and I can't sleep. I'm literally up there, and I'm coughing. Like, at this time, the cough is crazy. She's like, "You all right?" I was like, "Man, I don't know. I didn't have this cough for, like, at this time, like, maybe 2 months." She's like, "You need to go get checked out." And if you know my mom, you know my mom.
Yeah, Teresa don't play no games.
Yeah, oh, you have walking pneumonia. You have this. You better go get this.
Oh,
You do this.
man.
So once she started saying this stuff to me, I started, like, looking up my symptoms. Google, which you're not supposed to. They say
The
you're not supposed to
word.
do.
We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
look.
We're gonna come back to that.
Hey, type my symptoms in Google. You know, coughing, sore throat, fatigue, and all this other crazy stuff. So this is probably around August. I'm looking this stuff up. First thing that pop up, lung cancer. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. I know how he feels, son. I know how he feels.
Hey, so I think to myself, I'm like, all right, man, fuck it. If luck, yes, it is what it is, and fuck it, it is what it is. You know, I had that Walter White mentality. You know, I'm not gonna pay for chemotherapy. That's just me. It's too much money. I'll just go with the win. That was my mindset.
Man.
So I didn't tell nobody.
Breaking Bad.
So since August, September, I had this mindset like, damn, I think I got lung cancer. Because it was just kept getting worse. Couldn't breathe.
Bro. That's crazy.
When I say I couldn't breathe at night, I couldn't breathe. I'm trying to lay down, go to sleep. So I had to sit up.
Damn.
And I still want enough for you to go to the hospital.
Nah, not yet.
That's some.
Not yet.
That nigga taking risk, ain't he? He's shooting, looking for that 7, ain't he? Look, he tripping, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So, and the funny thing is, Erica would be like, "Are you allergic to me and Jalen?" I was like, "What you mean?" She's like, "But you gotta think about it, I'm working so much. So whole time, like once a week, I'm at home to sleep, but I can't sleep at the house. So I would go downstairs and try to sleep on the couch, but I can't sleep. So I had to like sit up. Even then, I still couldn't sleep. I'll get a little bit of sleep, but I still couldn't sleep. So she's like, "Are you allergic to us?" Just joking and shit,
right?
Because she's like, every time you come around us and to lay down, I can't sleep.
Can't get it
I start
together,
coughing.
yeah.
I'm throwing up. No, I'm throwing up.
Man.
Not to be extra, I'm having stomach issues and diet. I'm telling you, I Googled everything. Like, oh shit, I got it. You know what I'm saying? But listen,
we've been there. Trust me, we're gonna talk about it. Give me a second.
Still didn't want to go to the doctor.
Sure.
So I tell my mom and all this stuff. This is around like September, and she's like, yeah, you need to go to the doctor. You need to go to the doctor.
Immediately.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right. I'll think about it. Still didn't go.
Hey, niggas put that shit off. So I'm telling you, I've been there with him. I know, bro.
Still didn't go. So mind you, I'm still thugging it out months through. I'm walking through the hallways at night. I already walk slow. I'm walking even slower. You feel me? My body, like I told you, it felt like I had the flu. I had the flu for at least like 4 or 5 months.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? If you had the flu, you know how the flu feels. So
if you know, you know.
Yeah, no
but
doubt.
I'm still going to work. Didn't miss not one day.
Nah, he was in there still
Didn't
pushing.
miss not one day. You know what I'm saying?
Plus 60.
Hustle.
Plus
Sharp,
60, you
bro.
know what I'm saying? Thugging it out,
Plus
didn't
60.
complain not one. And my cough is still at work. So people see hearing me cough, and one of our mans, Vasquez, asked me, like, you good? You need a...
Yeah, that's Vasquez's main thing.
This is my thing. I was saying, oh, no, I got food stuck in my throat. Like, damn, hey, look, you had that food stuck in your throat for like 3 months. You didn't call me for 3 months.
I used to tell him, like, damn, boy, you smoking or something? Like, damn. Wow. Yeah, I remember that,
Yeah, so finally, eventually, I do go to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? After, I'm like, son, I can't sleep. The crazy thing is, the only way I was able to sleep is when I was sleeping at work. I'm not gonna lie. I always used to sleep at work, sitting in the chairs like this.
Sharp, bro.
Because I'm sitting straight up.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's the only way I can sleep. So
I feel that.
Getting like 2 hours of sleep. Honestly, I was getting like maybe 2 hours of sleep a day.
Sure.
But still thugging it out, still working, taking care of the kids, doing everything I got to do.
Handling your business.
Handling my business.
Sure.
That was the only way I could get some sleep standing completely straight up. If you're laying on the couch, a
little bit lean,
You know what I'm saying? That didn't work for me.
Wow.
So eventually, November, a little bit before, what's it called, Thanksgiving.
Yep.
I finally made an appointment. My mom talked me to it. I finally told Erica.
Yep.
She's like, you need to go to the... Well, she already knew I was sick or something was going on. So I finally went to the doctor. I didn't tell her I was going to the doctor. I finally just went on my own by myself. Because like I said, I had the mindset that I had lung cancer in my head.
Yeah, right.
So I went there. They did some tests. I told her what's going on. Like, ever since COVID, I caught COVID. I've been having this cough. I can't get rid of it.
Yeah.
She was like, okay, that's a symptom of COVID, a long-lasting symptom of COVID, that you can have a cough for maybe even a year.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
So I was like, okay. All right. So she gave me some meds. And then she's like, you know what? Before I'm walking out, she's like, let me do a chest x-ray.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. So, boom, do the chest x-ray. A day later or something, she called me back. And she's like, Mr. Alloway, we need to send you to a specialist. I'm like, why? She's like, your heart is double, almost triple the size it's supposed to be.
Whoa.
I said, what you mean? She's like, your heart is super big.
Wow.
Your heart is supposed to be like the size of your fist. Your heart is humongous.
Wow, dog.
He's like,
enlarged heart.
Yeah, enlarged heart. I was like, oh, shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. So she's like, we're going to send you to the specialist. All right, so the appointment for that doctor was in November, maybe like a week before Thanksgiving. So I set up the appointment, the follow-up for the doctor within like maybe the first week or 2 weeks of December. Mm-hmm. But I had to reschedule because something happened with my mom, and so she couldn't watch the kids, so I can go to the doctor.
Gotcha.
At this time, they still didn't know I was going to the doctor. I was doing this all on my own.
Still kept it low
because I wanted to see
moving quiet,
see what was going on. You know what I'm saying? So finally, I go to the doctor, to this specialist out in Woodbridge, a pulmonary specialist, something like that.
Yeah.
Out in Woodbridge. Funny thing about that, when I go to the doctor, I sit down in a chair. I'm like, damn, this is a big love seat. All right, a love seat is supposed to be for two people. And I start looking around. I'm like, this ain't a love seat. This is a regular chair. So it's one of them big chairs for like one of them super big people. I'm like, I know this doctor ain't sent me to a fat doctor, son. And then look, I go into the room to get on the scale. It's one of them scales about the size of this table. I said, oh hell no, she sent me to a fat doctor, so I'm about to walk out. So I Google what a pulmonary specialist is.
It's a heart doctor, bro.
It's a heart doctor and lung doctor. I swear to God, I was about to get up and walk out. I was like, you're not gonna disrespect me like I'm completely overweight, son. I know I'm big, but son, I'm not 600 pounds. I was brother. I was pissed. I was like, I know you're not, because I told her, I sat down. I'm like, man, this is a big ass love seat.
Yo, you funny as shit.
And I'm like, I looked at it. Hey, look, I promise you. Look, I stood up. A love seat will have like a little line in the middle. Like a seat here, seat here. Sure. I'm like, where the line at? And then I start looking around. I'm like,
man.
Oh, these some big nigga chairs.
And you got big man chair though. They got big man chair though.
I was like, oh hell no. Then I saw that scale. I said, these motherfuckers sent me to a fat doctor. I'm like, you got me fucked up, son. Oh, I was pissed, son. And then so I took my weight, and then they told me to wait, took me into the room to wait, and I started googling, what the fuck am I? Where am I? I didn't know where I was at. You know what I'm saying? And then there was a lung and heart specialist doctor, something like that. Okay.
Oh shit.
So with that, boom, I see the doctor. He tells me everything like, yeah, your heart is double, almost triple the size it's supposed to be. It's pumping way too hard.
Okay. Wow.
It's pumping way too hard. We need to do some tests. I need to send you to cardiology and all this other stuff. I'm like, okay. I was like, so what's causing the cough?
Yeah.
Because I don't know too much about the body, but I know a cough is kind of coming from your lungs.
For sure.
No doubt.
He was all like, yeah, but with the enlarged heart, your heart is working too hard, which could be causing your lungs to malfunction.
Wow.
I was like, okay. And all this other stuff. So he starts giving me things, he told me the COVID thing. You could just be having a long effect from COVID.
Sure, yeah.
And but then he says something. This is one reason why I always have issues with doctor. So I'd give him the rundown of my symptoms, like the order. Mm-hmm. One of the first thing he says, maybe we should do a sleep study. I was like, why we need to do a sleep study? He's like, because not being able to sleep could be a reason of, heart failure and stuff and all this other stuff. I'm like, all right, I've been having issues with sleeping for a while. I was like, when I work like crazy. So sure. I'm always going to have an issue with sleeping. But I was like, my serious, like how I really started having issues with sleeping really became around like the end of October, November, and December. Okay. I made the appointment for the first doctor, within November. So I'm like, sleeping, in my head, I'm like, sleeping has nothing to do with it. Sure. I've already been sick for the last 3 months.
Exactly.
And I'm arguing with the doctor. I'm arguing with the doctor. I'm like, son, you don't know what you're talking about, son. The sleep study has nothing to do with it. Sure, hey, listen, they told me to do a sleep study. 6 months later, I still ain't done it.
Damn, E.
Still ain't done it.
Come on.
So he's telling me all this stuff and all this other stuff, This is what it could be, but, we got to get you in here. We got to do something called an echocardiogram.
Sure.
EKG on your heart and all this other stuff. I'm like, okay, cool. And this is the date. Okay. That was December. Can I look at my phone? Y'all cool with it? I'm literally gonna break it down to you and give you the exact dates.
Break it down
because I remember everything.
Bro, the story crazy right now. I'm sitting here to this day, bro. I thought it was just my brother was working too hard.
Okay. No, he kept a lot of secrets.
Yeah, clearly.
That's what I'm saying. We gonna run back because there's some shit. I'm gonna pause him in a minute though. I'm gonna pause him. Yeah.
So that doctor, the pulmonary specialist, was on December 22nd.
Okay.
At like maybe. I left work at 8 in the morning, so like maybe 9 or 10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he used to see
there.
Yeah,
had to go early in the morning, so I went to the doctor then. All right, before I left that doctor, he was all like, "Hey, just want to let you know, with your heart being enlarged, you're at risk for having a stroke and a heart attack." Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, not believing it.
No, yeah,
not believing
not
it.
Not me. I'm too young.
Remember that date, December 22nd. Mm-hmm. All right, that's a Thursday. I'm fine. All this other stuff. Boom. Later that night. I got to work. Before I go to work, I go to my boy Trevor's house, my brother Trevor's house, and we spar. We do about good 7 to 8.
Box.
We box. Yep. 5-minute rounds. 5-minute rounds. We did about 6 or 7 rounds that day. I can't remember. Right. We sparred. I was perfectly fine. I was a little bit more tired than usual. Sure. But then again, I think I had just worked like 2 or 3 doubles. Right. And he hit me up like, yo, you want to box? I would have said no, but I always promise him, anytime you say let's box,
let's go.
As long as I'm not out the house, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You wanna take it somewhere? I'm here to help you, know what I'm saying? So I go and spar with him.
Yep.
Boom. Next day, at work.
Yeah.
Chilling. Me and one of my coworkers got to go do a run on a unit. Mm-hmm. So we got the juvenile detention center. So we go up there and do this run on this unit. We got to check on this one girl. Sure. Make sure that she's okay during dinner. So we go, we walk, we go up there, check on her, make sure she's okay. As soon as I get on the unit, boom, my heart starts hurting. I'm like, damn, what the fuck going on? I literally grabbed the table. You know what I'm saying, the little desk we on. I grab it. I'm like, oh shit, what's going on? Yeah. Now, I'm talking to him on normally, but I feel it. You know what I'm saying? I feel it. It literally, the best way I can describe it, it felt like I got stabbed and my heart was pulling. Word. That's the only way I can describe it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, bro, God damn.
So we start walking back down to the cafeteria, and right before we get down there, or we turn to get down to the main hallway, there's a bathroom right there. I'm like, yo, coach, I got to use the bathroom real quick. You know what I'm saying? Well, what it is. I go in the bathroom. I don't have to use the bathroom, but I just gotta like. I'm like,
gotta get it
what's
together.
going on? So
shit cranking now.
I go sit in the bathroom. I'm just sitting there rocking. I'm rubbing my chest. I'm doing exactly just like this. I'm rubbing my chest. I'm rocking back and forth. I'm like, man, what's going on? And while I'm rubbing my chest, I feel sweat dripping down my face.
Oh, yeah,
and my shirts start getting wet. I'm like, damn,
it's real.
What's going on? I'm like, damn, what's going on? I'm like rocking back and forth. And then, so I was in the bathroom for like maybe 5 minutes, like trying to get myself together. I'm like, damn, what the hell is going on, son? Just literally rocking back and forth, doing like this.
Right.
And all this. And then finally, I'm like, let me Google, what is the symptom of, I'm not having a stroke. My pops had a stroke a couple years ago.
So you know.
So I know what the symptoms of a stroke are.
Right.
I'm like, let me, symptoms of a heart attack. I'm having something. The symptom. I'm like, I know the fuck I'm not having a heart attack at work on the toilet, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, so you don't mean to laugh, but you gotta laugh. You know what I'm saying? You don't mean to laugh, but you gotta laugh. Yeah.
So I'm like, I know I'm not having a heart attack right now. I know I'm not having a heart attack at work. I know I'm not about to die on no fucking toilet at work. You know what I'm saying? So I still sit in there for like maybe an extra 2 minutes. Like, all right, E, come on, get it together.
Yeah.
Like.
For sure.
But son, I'm at this time and point. I am drenched. I am drenched in sweat. My clothes, everything. I'm drenched in sweat, and my heart is like I said. It just felt like I was getting stabbed and pulling sensation. That's the best way I can describe it. So then finally, I'm like, I'm not dying at work, and I'm not dying in the bathroom. That's the most ungangster way to go. I'm not a gangster nigga, but I at least want to go out some type of.
Hey, you got me to do what it do, E.
Hey, nah, man. So I was like, all right, I got to go say something.
Yeah.
So finally, I get up and I walk out the bathroom, and I'm like lightheaded. Mm-hmm. My heart's pounding. I got to grab onto the rail. I'm like, I know I'm not having a fucking heart attack. I know I'm not having a heart attack. So I finally get down to the office where my supervisor is. One of my supervisors, stuff was going on real quick. So I asked one of the workers, like, hey, can you call so-and-so in here, Mr. Gregory in here? You know what I'm saying? Another supervisor's right there with me, GW. He looking at me, looking like, oh, this nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they called Mr. Gregory in here, and I'm like, hey. At this time, I'm trying to hold back tears.
Sure. Hell yeah.
Son,
I'm scared, bro.
I'm scared. Know what I'm saying? And I'm all like,
it's all hitting. It's all hitting.
It's all coming together.
Hitting.
I'm literally trying to hold back tears.
Yeah, it's coming. Yeah.
My exact words, I remember this. I was all like, hey, I'm embarrassed to say this. I'm only 32, but I think I'm having a fucking heart attack.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Just like that.
I was like, I'm embarrassed to say this. Holding back tears. I'm all like, I'm embarrassed to say this, but son, I think I'm having a heart attack. He's like, what?
Shit.
I was like, yeah, a couple weeks ago, referring to the November, they said I had a condition with enlarged heart and all this other stuff, and I could have a heart attack anytime, and I think I'm having it right now. Damn. So boom, they called the ambulance. They hooked me up to a whole bunch of stuff, started pumping with a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
My blood pressure when they first took it was, I want to say like 189 over like 100 something, which is extremely high.
Yeah, that's some different shit right there.
I'm not a doctor. I don't know nothing about it, but I know that's high. You know what I'm saying?
That's some different shit there.
That was super high. So they start pumping with stuff, and they take me to the hospital.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, nigga, you had a heart attack. Nigga, how old are you? I said 32. They said, oh, shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then
damn, bro.
everything going on with there. And then while I'm in the hospital, they tell me everything, what's going on. They tell me about, my heart is enlarged. I'm going to get back to that.
Yeah.
And while I'm in the hospital, they got to do a procedure where they have to put I don't know if I'm saying it right, a stent or stent?
Yeah, stent.
A stent in my heart because one of my arteries
closed.
Tore.
Oh, shit.
Tore or something. So they tried to put it in. They said I had so much pressure. My heart was producing so much pressure. I'm assuming it means it was so big that they couldn't get the stent in there to close the artery.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So that was a whole problem in itself. And with my heart being so big and all this other stuff, so much pressure, they said that I had so much, and this is I'm going back to when they said that I have an enlarged heart.
Sure.
This is when I'm at the hospital and they tell me I had an enlarged heart. I'm like, how we not catch that I had an enlarged heart? They said, well, Mr. Allen, we're looking at our charts. The last time you was in here, it was 2017. That was to get an STD test. Hey, you really don't come to the doctor.
Your priorities is wrong.
I was like, well, I ain't been sick, so what I need to go to the doctor for? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, son, hold on. Let's pause real quick. Let's pause before we go back. And it's funny that he's talking about this, because now that he said that shit, let's go ahead and get it out there. Let's get it out there.
Put it out there, bro.
So, months prior to this, let's go back to October.
Yeah.
I said, yo, E, something wrong with me. And this is real shit here now. We talking real. Because remember, I text you. I said, hey, Wes, I think I'm dying. And I told E, I said, yo, E, I ain't trying to be funny, but shit ain't looking good for your boy C. I think I'm on the clock. I'm Googling shit. Shit is not adding up. And the symptoms I'm seeing is going to some shit. And I remember I told E, and I remember his exact words. We in the essay office. I'll never forget this shit. He's like, yo, D, you probably good. Some people are going through some real life shit. You remember that? Yo, cause I was like, yo, E, we talking. Cause I'm like, so I'm like, what is he talking about? Cause in my mind, I'm thinking like, yo, one of these bitches that got me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I told him, I said, yo, E, I'm about to go back to the list. I'm about to start slamming motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I never forget it. I said, E, I'm dying. It's about to come out. So we about to talk about it then. And he looked at me, he was like, yo, D, yo, some people going through some worse shit.
Hell yeah.
But it's funny because we think going to the doctor is not the right thing to do.
Yeah, bro.
And I'll never forget it, bro. Like going in that shit, I swear to God, it's probably most. Yo, my sister thinks this shit is hilarious, but it's not.
The most humbling experience.
Going to the doctor, getting that physical and shit for me, that 24 hours was just. I was terrified.
The longest 24 hours of your life.
Because I was calling him.
Yeah.
I mean, I was talking to him every hour, like, yo, E, I'm telling you, bro, I love you, nigga. I love you, nigga. But if shit go the wrong way, just know, nigga, I was there for you, but I gotta go. I gotta go. Because they tell me I got some shit I can't get rid of. Boom. I mean, it's sad to say, but we're gonna keep it real out here. We're gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And I was, we bet. You know what I'm saying? I said, yo, and I was like, yo, and I never forget when he told me. He's like, people going through the worst shit. It never dawned on him because I had so much shit going on with me.
For sure.
Health-wise.
Right, I got you.
So, like, he threw it out there, but I had my own shit going on, so I couldn't really listen. And just to fast forward to see the shit that he was going through, bro, it's like an eye-opener.
Yeah.
Because, like, we kind of the same people.
Sure.
Like, I've never seen somebody work more than I work.
Yeah.
So when you see it, you be like,
nah, you about to say
the
you
worst.
work.
Yeah. So I was like, and then when he broke it down to me, he's like, it really ain't got shit to do with work, D. I just wasn't taking care, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't do my checkups and really see it. I'm like, oh shit, maybe this doctor shit is for real. Like maybe we gotta go as black men, bro. Because to us, we think that shit's uncool, bro. Yeah. Like I don't know no brother that go to the doctor every year. You know what I'm saying? Real. I just don't. I don't. My mother got to push him to get in that door.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I just wanted to rewind because I just never forget it because I remember we talked, I was like, yo, E, if I got to go. Because that Googling shit is scary.
It is,
oh, man. It tells you the worst. Hey, don't even break it down. It goes straight to the worst thing possible. It said stage 4 lung cancer. I said, damn, I'm already at stage 4.
Hey, shit. I'm telling you, my sister thought that shit was hilarious, sir. Because I said, no, I got that. I got that. And I ain't going to tell you what I thought I got. My bad. I called E. I said, E, I love you.
I swear to God, bro. When you text me, bro, I swear to God, bro. It's like you say, this shit ain't funny, but it's funny. Yeah. Bro, when I tell you, I was in tears. Because I was like, bro, you living like that.
I said, Wes, I be living fine. I said, E knows my secrets.
Oh, shit. Son, look, Google and shit. They always tell you never Google.
The worst.
Son, it literally goes straight to the worst
bro,
symptoms and things it can be, son.
I'm telling you, I never forget, bro. That day I went to college, I got all them results. I just sit there in my bed. I'm texting him because I know he working at night. I said, E, I love you, nigga. Hey, but I think I got it, nigga. Hey, I think I got that banger, son. I think I got that banger. But I'm trying to figure out who it is. I'm like, what are you, mama? It's a crazy thing, but he's for real. Like, you could joke about it. It's not funny. Because it really humbled you. And I told him from that point of view, my whole shit changed.
Yeah, sure.
I just started moving different. And when I see him go through his shit, I said, oh, we got to activate. We got to change. Yeah. We got to change. But yeah, I'm going to let her get back to it. But that was just, I just wanted to pause real quick. But yeah, go back to it, bro. The enlarged heart, bro.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're telling me about the enlarged heart and everything like that. And I'm like, well, like I said, well, how did we not catch this? They tell me, you never been to the doctor. You don't come to the doctor. You come for the doctors to figure out if you got something and stuff like that. I'm like, I guess you're right. It's all like the only way you can really catch an enlarged heart is through an X-ray, which I did the X-ray when I went to the first doctor. That's how they seen the enlarged heart. So I'm like, well, how long have I had the enlarged heart? It was all like, it could have been forever since you were born.
Wow.
Could it happen when you got COVID, something with your heart and COVID. So apparently, COVID can fuck niggas up. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Apparently, COVID can fuck niggas up.
Symptoms and them vaccines, like, I ain't want to believe it, but yeah, it's true. It's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true.
So with that, with him telling me that, and going back to how he said when he tried to put the stent in, he was all like, the reason why I believe you had an enlarged heart since you were more than 5 years is because how much pressure your heart was, and the fact that you didn't die. You should have died.
Damn.
That's what he told you?
Yeah, he said you should have died, or you should have went to, what is it called, cardiac arrest.
Cardiac arrest, right.
Should have went to cardiac arrest, or you should have died, because your heart was pumping, was way too enlarged and was producing way too much pressure.
I believe it, bro.
He was all like, the fact that we couldn't even get the stent in there, it lets me, and the fact that you are still alive, lets me know that your body is used to that pressure.
Wow.
So that's why he said, you know, I can't go back in time to see when it became enlarged.
Sure.
But he said, I believe that you didn't have an enlarged heart for at least maybe 5 years.
It's crazy, bro.
So did I get the heart attack because of the enlarged heart? Did I get the heart attack because I caught COVID? Or did I get the heart attack because I caught COVID with an enlarged heart? Did the COVID cause the enlarged heart?
Okay.
So they, even till this day, when I ask them to talk to the doctors and everything, they still can't give me a full answer. Like, you know, we can't talk about the past. We're going to talk about what's going on and how what we can do to prevent another heart attack or anything else happening. Right. But yeah, so after that, they telling me all this other stuff. They're breaking everything down. So I knew this, but then I didn't know this. The heart has 4 ventricles.
Yep.
All right. My left ventricle basically shut down.
Right.
It's called, when I was talking to the doctor, I was typing all this stuff because I couldn't focus at the same time. I had congestive heart failure, and I had injection fraction heart, something like that, where it has 4 chambers. Your heart has 4 chambers and stuff like that. So my left one was failing. So from what the doctor was telling me, explaining the heart and what happened to me, your heart fills up in a sense with 100% blood.
Yep.
But it doesn't have to use all that 100% blood. It has to use, pumping-wise, at least 55 to 75%. That's a good, healthy heart.
Sure.
Pumping at least 50 to 75% of your blood. All right? My left ventricle was only pumping 10%. So my shit was...
Yeah. For sure.
Wasn't pumping at all.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? And then my apex, part of your heart, the apex, she said right now, it's damaged, it's no good. You know what I'm saying? So they're explaining everything to me. I'm like, huh? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Like, how was all this? I'm still processing everything.
Trying to figure it out. Yeah, trying to figure it out.
And I'm like, I'm still kind of stuck on like, why didn't we catch it? Even though in my head I'm like, well, they said you don't come to the doctor, so that you can't catch it if you don't go to the doctor.
Exactly.
But I'm still, man, I'm like, well, I never had no symptoms. I never had no heart issues.
Right.
And the doctor, she ought to try to make me feel special. Like, you know, that's the thing, you know. You say if you're coming for a physical, when they do a physical, all they do really is blood work.
That's all they do.
All they really do is blood work. They ask you questions. Step on the scale, see blood pressure. That's really a physical. There's all like, so if you would have came in for a physical, she even said it. If you would have came in for a physical, we never would have caught it. Because if we said, okay, let's do an X-ray, what would you would have said?
Hell no.
I'm like,
you trying to get that money.
You trying to get that money. No, we ain't doing this shit. There's no need to. And she's like, that's one thing with people. When you want to do a physical, you know what I'm saying? You're just asking for the basic stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you got to ask for, you have to advocate for yourself. Wow. You know what I'm saying? When you go to the doctor, because we tell somebody, you know, we want to do an X-ray on you, on your heart. Most people are going to say no. For what? Ain't nothing wrong with my heart. Yeah. How do you know? We don't even know. Not at the end of the day. We don't see nothing. Know if you have an enlarged heart or something going on in MRI. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem with most people. They don't go to the doctor until it's too late.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
I've seen that several times in my family. Yeah.
This goddamn podcast turned into self-care to prioritize health. Get the X-ray.
Yeah.
The fuck you talking
check
about?
on yourself.
Check on yourself.
Yeah.
Take care of self.
Because we don't, bro. We don't. Damn. Especially black folks, bro. We don't, bro.
That's so wild, bro.
That's true.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like I was the same, bro. I used to tell people all the time, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just in the black culture, bro. But even when I had health insurance, bro, I'm paying all this money, but I'd just be like, I ain't going to that doctor,
I'm
bro.
good.
For
I'm good.
what?
Yeah, what I need that for?
Y'all boys ever looked at y'all check, bro, and see how much y'all paying for that shit?
Oh, man. I do now.
Oh, I know you see it.
I'm like, oh yeah,
because it ain't you no more.
It ain't just me no more. You know what I'm saying?
I be looking at that shit like, God damn.
Yeah.
Yo, I be balling if they ain't take all this shit out for real, bro. What am I paying for, bro?
I've been saying that.
And that's when I really started going. I was like, fuck it, bro.
Yeah, I get it. You don't get paid for it.
I said, bro, if I'm gonna pay for it, bro, I'm about to get all my checkups, bro. I'm about to get my teeth cleaned every 6 months, dog. And I want the free shit, dog. I want everything. Bro, you know how many fucking toothbrushes and toothpastes I got up in the damn. I don't need that shit, but I'm gonna take all that shit. You tripping?
I'm paying for it. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah. So E, if anything, what changes did you make after the whole ordeal?
I had to make a lot of changes, man. The doctor told me, I told Cece and all this other stuff. For real, my whole eating habit, working out, and all this stuff completely changed.
Okay, right.
So they put me on a strict low salt diet.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, which is extremely hard.
I bet, bro.
It's extremely hard.
Come on, man.
Under 1,000 milligrams of salt.
And considering how much salt is in everything you eat, bro, god damn.
Listen, the funny thing, when she told me that, I was like, I don't use salt. I don't put the only thing.
There's
only one thing I put salt on, and that's on steak when I'm cooking the steak.
Sharp, bro.
Other than that, I don't put salt on nothing.
Yeah.
I'm saying because the seasons, we black niggas, we put season everything. You know what I'm saying?
You whip it up. You whip it up.
And the season already got hella salt. You know what I'm saying? I'm
know.
not a big salt like salt too much. So I'm in my head. I'm like, when they tell me,
all good.
I'm like, ain't nothing changing with me.
Sure.
So she's like, no.
You don't
look
get
at.
it.
She's all like, look at what you eat in a day. And I started looking at it. Salt is in everything.
Fucking bro, it's a drug, bro.
Straight
up,
son.
salt and sugar. Keep it real.
Everything. So I'm breaking it down to a quick day of my life before the heart attack. Yeah. All right, I work out. All right, I have between 2 to 4 protein shakes within a day, within a 24-hour span.
Yep.
My protein shakes that I used to have 40 milligrams of protein and stuff like that. All right, the sodium would be 500 milligrams per little jug. 2 and 4. Yep. That's between 1,000 and 2,000 milligrams of sodium right there. Just off of protein shakes. Just off of protein shakes.
You know it.
All right. That's right there.
Yep.
On my drinks. I'm not a big, that's one thing. I'm not a big soda drinker. I'm not a big juice drinker. The juice that I did drink was the Powerade Zero.
Okay.
No calories, no sugars, no nothing, none of that. But it had 250 milligrams of sodium.
No doubt.
Me, I'm drinking about, because that, either I'm drinking that or water.
Sure.
So I'm drinking at least 6 to 8 of those a day. So what? So there's almost another 2,000 right there in itself. Off a straight liquid itself, I'm already at 4,000 milligrams of sodium. I haven't even ate. You know what I'm saying? I haven't even ate. And then putting in the foods that I was eating. I would try to monitor my food, but I never thought about salt.
Yeah, bro.
Now, pastas, proteins, hella proteins and stuff like that.
Of course.
Shrimps and all that, fish, chicken, and all that other stuff. So I'm adding it up. Milligrams wise, I'm probably having at least maybe 6 to 10,000 milligrams of sodium a day.
Yeah.
And me, in my head, I'm like, I'm not eating no sodium because I'm physically not putting salt on nothing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the misconception that people got.
Yeah, so I'm physically not putting salt on nothing. So that right there was probably the biggest thing for me.
Damn.
Man, I had to throw out half of my seasonings. I had to get some Miss Dash, in my opinion, which is terrible. Soon after the heart attack, when I finally got released, like 4 or 5 days later, I went to the store to get Miss Dash. Used it like 1 or 2 times. I swear I still got a big thing. It's terrible. It's terrible. So, me, in my opinion, Miss Dash is terrible.
It is, bro.
So I've changed up my whole diet. You know what I'm saying? Now I only eat 1 time a day. It's hard for me to count. It was always hard for me to count calories.
Right.
I never really did that. One thing I really counted was like protein, which is kind of easy because it's either 40, 20. You know what I'm saying? Simple mathematics. Right. So when it comes to the sodium, so I eat 1 time a day, which is 1 meal a day. For now with my schedule, which is at night. Yeah. I eat at night when I get to work. As soon as I get there, I have 1 meal. And that's it. And that's it. Yeah. And I try to measure it out. Say one of my favorite meals is hamburger helper. I don't care what nobody say. That's the go-to. And the go-to. So I love hamburger helper. I don't know why. Hey, you can judge all you want.
That's some hood shit.
Hey, nigga,
some Kool-Aid.
I love hamburger helper, son. I love that shit,
bro.
So no bullshit. I used to by myself. I could kill 1 pack by myself.
Easy.
And in my head too. Also, I'm thinking. It's nothing but ground beef and just a little bit of pasta, you know what I'm saying? In my head, it's protein. But, start looking at the package, it's 680 milligrams of sodium per serving. The package itself with the beef is like 12 servings. If I eat a whole serving, if I eat the whole box by myself, shit, that's what, at least 6,000 milligrams of sodium right there.
Shorty going in, ain't he? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I
had a lot of stuff to process, man. I had to figure a whole bunch of stuff out. So right now, I only eat one time a day.
Yeah, that's dope.
I monitor what I eat, and when I snack, I do nothing but eat salads and fruits.
That's love.
Which actually made me feel a lot better.
You'd be surprised, right?
Gives you a little bit more energy.
Actually. That natural energy.
The natural energy, and it helps you, nigga, you way stronger. Hey, give an hour of that power, nigga.
An hour of the power.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Write that down, fellas.
It ain't nothing like that.
So, I would just food and all that. Another thing is changing my life. God damn, motherfucker, fruit and salads is expensive as shit. So
bro,
I go 3 days a week to go get fresh. You got to get produce. You got to get fresh and all the other stuff, son. I'm spending like extra $200-$300 a week just on fruit. I'm like, man, fuck this. Look, I'm over here thinking like, how the hell can I lie to these niggas and get on get an EBT card real quick, just for the fruit, nigga? Shit.
Just for the fruit.
Hey, so I'm like, yo, I'm really like, son, I'm spending so much fucking money on this shit, which understands people always say being healthy.
It's not cheap,
bro.
Expensive. And that's the reason why that people are so
I've
big.
been saying that.
Yeah. We can go get two double cheese, nigga, for $3.
Yeah, $3.50. $3.50.
And nigga getting 2 apples is $5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No problems. It still got some bread.
Straight up.
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
It's a lot. It was a lot for me to process. That the food situation was the biggest thing. Mm-hmm. But I'm working on it. It's still a struggle.
I feel you.
Fruit is good. I like my strawberries, apples, grapes, and all that other good stuff, pineapple and all that stuff. But it still doesn't fill me up.
Yeah, I feel you.
Shit, remember that one time you came over and I was hungry and I was eating a salad and I was like 2 hours later I went to go eat another salad. That was like my third salad. Within I've only been awake for like 6 hours. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating salad like every 2 hours. I'm like, God damn, son.
It's an adjustment, dog.
It's an adjustment. Hey, no dressing.
Yeah, you
dressing got hella, unless you want to make it yourself. I'm not doing that. No, I'm not making my own dressing. I don't even like dressing like that for real. So I'm literally eating lettuce. Hey, a sprinkle of cheese.
That's it.
And a few croutons, nigga.
Yo,
that's
the
it.
adjustment.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight lettuce.
I'm running through lettuce like crazy. Like I said, I mean 2 and 3 salads a day, fruits a day. Right. I'm not trying to starve myself, but I'm like, shit, do I want to eat or do I want to try to save some money? Because I'm tired of running to this store to get some food, you know what I'm saying? So that right there was the biggest struggle, and it's still a struggle. You know what I'm saying?
I believe it.
When you've been eating the way you've been eating your whole life, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to switch, even though you had a life or death experience. It's still hard. It's a habit, son.
Bro, it is.
You want me to break a habit that I have for 32 years,
bro? 100%.
Like that?
That's real though.
Come on now,
that's real.
That's tough.
Facts.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, it's strange though, because the moment that I decided to really get into my health, bro, it took me like an adjustment period, like for real, bro. Because like when they say like food is an addiction, I was listening to a podcast not too long ago, and somebody made a comment, and he was like, it ain't no difference between sugar cane and cocaine, and I realized, dog, I was an addict, bro. Like for real, dog.
Facts.
Like
you
know how you
open your eyes,
bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. When you be doing like sneaky shit, like how like crackheads, motherfucker, be like, you know what I'm saying, doing sneaky shit and weird shit, bro. I was doing that, dog. Getting up in the middle of the night, dog, when Shawty sleep, let me go see what's in this fridge. Doing weird shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and I was like, I can't even get out of it. But it is that when you've been eating so long like that for so long, bro, you just used to it, bro, and it takes that adjustment period. Quick question. So how has this experience allowed you to now prioritize time with your family? I know last time you was on here, bro, you said that, you wanted a big family, and God damn it, you on your way. You just welcomed a beautiful daughter into this world, man. Congratulations on that, man.
Respect.
But how has that situation influenced you with just making sure that you spending time at home and taking care of family?
A lot, man. Completely a lot. When I was in the hospital, who was in there with me? My dad and my mom were in there with me. They were talking and stuff like that, and I'm like in my head like thinking and stuff. I'm like, damn, son, Erica pregnant again. I told you this is December. She was 6 months pregnant at that time, maybe like 5 or 6 months pregnant. I'm like, damn, son. The doctor had just left. My parents in there talking. And I'm like processing everything, and I like start crying.
Damn, dog.
And I tell him like, yo, I need y'all to leave. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to leave because I'm like processing like, damn, son, I almost just died.
Damn.
Could have died. I could have just left Erica, Jalen, and baby girl before she even born. I never would have met her. She never would have figured her dad. So at that time, I just had like a whole bunch of emotions like going through me and stuff like that. And if you know me, I'm not a crier.
You're not a crier. That's always scary when you
He ain't the emotional one of the group.
No, I'm not. Hey,
we got some emotional in our group. In our group, we got some emotional. You're looking at one.
You know what I'm saying? Anything gets thrown my way, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. That's my thing. Like, it is what it is. But then that situation, it just, like, something triggered him. I'm like, damn, son, like, what if I would have died? How would she handle this shit? You know, all this other stuff. I mean, I have a life insurance policy. You know, money would have been no issue. Right. Houses and stuff like that. Exactly. Push came to shove, could have sold a couple of my houses and stuff like that. So it would have been straight. Now, money wasn't an issue. It was more of the, like, I wouldn't have been there to help out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Listen, like you said in the last part, I said I want a lot of kids. Sure. I still do want a lot of kids. Dope. I want a lot of kids because I want to grow. I want to help them grow. You know what I'm saying? I don't just want kids just to want kids. I want to be there. I want to build see, experience, and enjoy all this stuff. Bro. You know what I'm saying? That's something I always wanted. Right. So at that time point, I'm thinking like, damn, so I almost missed out on this shit because of whatever reason it was. I still didn't know the reason at the time. You know what I'm saying? Whatever reason it was, it changed me. You know what I'm saying? So right now, I try my hardest to be around for way more. Of course. I used to pick up a lot of shifts. I still do pick up a lot of shifts, but I'll definitely prioritize, you know, what's going on. Just like yesterday, I was dead tired. Yeah. But, you know, we all went to the park. Not to the park, to the pool. Mm-hmm. We was at the pool for like 2.5 hours. Dope. Knowing I had to work, should have been asleep. But like, no, I don't want to miss these moments, you know what I'm saying? Word, bro. You know what I'm saying? Aaliyah didn't get into the pool because she's only 1 month. But Jalen, I'm in the pool with Jalen, playing with him and stuff like that. This is his first time really being in the pool and all this other stuff. He already having a good time and stuff like that. So I didn't want to miss moments like that. So that was my thought process back then. So I try to be there around more, try to help out even more. I talk to Erica more, like, yo, you good? Wow, everything's straight. Right.
Communication open up, boy. Communication open up.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
It's crazy. That's sometimes like a near-death fucking experience.
It make you think about it all.
Bro, new man.
Hey, you see a lot of I'm sorry texts. I'm telling you, I've been there.
That don't happen, but you know what I'm saying? I'm always right.
For me.
But nah, it definitely was an eye-opener, man. I definitely try to be there more. I felt like I was there more, but I felt like I was more playing the role of provider. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Now I want to be the provider. I want to be the provider and support. That's good. I want to try to be more all around. I was more focused on the provider part. I'm bringing in the money. I don't care all this other stuff. Handle it, Shorty. Yeah. Here's the money. Whatever you need, all this stuff, boom.
Yeah, that's good.
You deal with it, you know what I'm saying?
That's good.
Now I'm trying to change, you know, provide help more and stuff like that. And I scared that I wasn't going to be there.
Yeah, bro.
Experience all that.
Eye opener.
Yeah, that's a humbling experience, bro. And I mean, you know, it's crazy because I think, you know, some people have to get to that point, man, because we so focused on just being successful, man. You know what I'm saying? Just grinding and getting money. And like you said, E, man, we are natural providers. All we want to do is provide and give the world to our families, man. But then sometimes, you know, it takes these near-death experiences or not even just near death, but just something to happen in your life that you have to wake up and say, yo, I got to be present, man. I can't I just can't bring the bacon home, so to speak, you know, and then just allow them to take on that, man. I got to be hands on because, like you said, bro, I could imagine, and just being in that waiting or being in that doctor's office, bro, sitting there and having all those floods of emotions coming towards you, bro. There ain't no way, bro.
It's a different vibe.
Yeah, it's a different vibe, bro. I felt that as a man, bro, and I ain't even got kids.
Yeah, different vibes.
While I was in that hospital, I cried probably like 3 times. I cried when my boy Boo came in there to visit me. Then my uncle Melvin called me, and you know he's a deacon. Out there, he a deacon, so he on the phone praying for me. My man Boo, my brother Boo, is standing right next to me. He's praying for me out of nowhere. I just start crying. I'm like, why the fuck? This happened to me? Why this fuck happened to me? Boo come over to me talking about it's all right. I'm like, why the fuck this happened to me? I got a kid on the way. I got a kid already. Son, I'm crying. That was one time when my parents were in there, and then I was on the phone with Tommy.
Right.
I'm talking to him. He start crying, which made me start crying. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all like,
emotions is high.
He over there trying to yell at me, but also trying to be like, it's all right, but you got to get your health right, nigga. You on the phone, you got to get your health right, nigga. You can't go nowhere, nigga. And I'll start crying and shit. I'm like, I know.
That's Tom, bro.
That's real. That man won't telling no lies.
Yeah.
So it was definitely a whole bunch of emotions running that time. You know what I'm saying? Them 4 days I was in there, a whole bunch of emotions were running. No, I'm ready to get out of there. The next thing you know, they tell me, nah, we can't. I'm having issues with my kidney while I'm in there. So now they got to keep me even longer. They got to do x-rays and MRIs on my kidneys and stuff like that. Wow. My lungs is still messed up. And that's another thing about the lungs, kind of going back real quick. Your lungs is only supposed to be filled with, I think they said like 10 to 20% of fluid.
Yeah.
I had said my lungs were full with 75% fluid, so which was causing the cough, which I could have choked on fluids from the inside of my lungs. So I had a whole bunch of bullshit going on.
Yeah, bro. That sound like pneumonia on some shit. Like you about to check out for real.
It was a whole bunch of shit going on.
Bro, that's great. Hey, man, God is great, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Straight up, you here, bro.
Yeah. If you didn't believe, I hope you believe.
I hope you believe.
Yeah.
That's dope, man, to just hear that journey, man. You know, it's wild, bro. That shit, man, I'm leaning in like, get the fuck out of here. The whole time I'm thinking, bro, it's just you working too hard, bro.
Yeah.
And I think that's like that idea in my head. I'm just like, you can only have a heart attack if you're just stressing and working so much.
Doing
and
too much.
Care of yourself. But, bro, it could just be like natural shit, bro. You know what I mean?
And I asked the doctor that. I was like, I told him my work schedule. He's like, damn, you work a lot.
You do?
I was like, yeah, I do. I was like, could that have been an issue? They were like, nah, I don't think so. And I told him I was like, son, since I graduated college in 2013, I was like, I always had 2 jobs. I always worked nonstop. Know what I'm saying? I was like, could it caught up to me and stuff like that? And the crazy thing is, I actually kind of thought that was. So you notice how Prince William, working at Prince William, what was it, September? I think it was September, either September or October. And my mom's still sick and all this stuff. In my head, like I said, I already seen that I had, Google told me I had stage 4 cancer, lung cancer.
Right.
But in my head, I'm thinking, I was like, maybe the fact that I haven't worked out, being on overnights for a year and a half, I was like, okay, I kind of stopped working out.
Yeah.
Now I'm saying all I would do is really box.
Right.
It's hard to live. It's hard to do this, a kid, and all this other stuff. So in my head, I'm like, I thought to myself, me personally too, I also thought to myself, maybe I'm working too much and I'm not taking care of myself.
Yeah.
As in I'm not working out because I haven't worked out. I got to probably the biggest I ever been since college. I got to like 340, 345 or something like that. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, maybe I just need to work out. Yeah. So I stopped working at my part-time job because as soon as I would leave my full-time, I'd go straight to my part-time.
Hell
you know what I'm saying? I only get like 3 hours of sleep. So I told him like, hey, I'll see y'all, what I said, the beginning of the new year. I said January.
Yeah.
I ain't coming. I was like, I'm not coming back. So yeah, it's around like September. I ain't been back since. Matter of fact, now I think about it, I've been gone like they still ain't firing niggas. Hey nigga, I ain't been there in 9 months, nigga. They still ain't firing niggas.
And they won't. That's
I think about it. So in my head, I'm like, okay, maybe I just need to start working out. So I actually started working out, which is the crazy thing is I actually start feeling a little bit better after a workout. I wouldn't maybe call for like 2 days, 2 or 3 days. So I'm like, okay, maybe it is.
That's the key.
Maybe I gained too much weight.
Sure.
I stopped lifting, and all I was doing was cardio and boxing, but I'm only boxing maybe 2 or 3 times a week with Trev.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? So maybe in my head, I'm like, I just need to start boxing. I need to start boxing.
Yeah.
I need to get back into shape. Yep. Beforehand, I walked around 295, 305. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm at 340, 345. Yeah. No muscle, no cardio in a whole year. Maybe my body's just shutting down. So that's kind of what I was thinking.
Right. You would think.
Myself. I they said the stage 4 cancer.
Right.
I was like,
that's
some bullshit. Can't be. I don't smoke. I don't smoke. Know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nigga, where's this shit coming from? So with that being said, it was a lot, man. Just having to change that and seeing that and thinking like, okay, maybe it's me.
Sure.
You know, trying to be real with myself. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to do something, which I did. I took the initiative and told Prince William I'm not coming back. Yeah. I straight told him, I said, I need to work on myself. I literally told him I need to start working out.
That's real.
Maybe I'm sorry thinking, well, you can't work out any other day. Nah, because right now I'm coming to work too much, and as soon as I get off, I'm completely exhausted. But I got to take my kids, so I'm up.
Sure.
So I tried to take the initiative, which kind of helped a little bit. But now going back to it, remember I told you my lungs was filled?
Yeah.
Now I'm saying there's too much fluid in my body. Right. So when I'm working out, you work out, you sweat, you lose the fluid. So that's the reason why it was up. My fault. It was up high, like 75% filled with lungs, of fluid in my lungs. But when I'm working out, it's going down, which is the reason why the cough was going away for them 2 or 3 days. Gotcha. Then I wouldn't work out for 2 or 3 days, and then it would come back. Gotcha. So it was a crazy pattern.
Bro, that's
wow.
That's
some difference right there. Yeah,
bro. I'm still tripping off the fact that you was going through all this stuff, bro, and still going to work every day, and you just walking around like ain't shit happening.
Like nothing happened.
Yeah, like
normal day in the neighborhood.
Wicked, bro. Like I can't even imagine. But then it kind of makes me wonder how many people in America that are just like you, bro, that just won't say anything.
Yeah,
bro.
won't say nothing at all.
You know what I'm saying? Won't say anything and won't go to the hospidal, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Until it's too late.
Until it's too late, bro. You know what I'm saying?
There's nothing to do. Yeah,
exactly. You know, obviously, word to the people, man. Don't get to that point. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like Brother E. Got to be on the toilet. You know what I'm saying? Having a fucking heart attack.
Hey, look, want to know some real? If I was at home, I probably wouldn't have said nothing.
What?
Yeah.
If I was home, I probably wouldn't have said. The only reason why I did it because I did not want to die at work and I did not want to die on no fucking toilet. Pride. That's literally the pride,
dog.
Hey, look, niggas like, where's Alloway at? I see him going to the bathroom. That was like 3 hours ago. I be in the bathroom for a while, but not no 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? Hey. So that literally the only reason why I said something because I was at work and I was in the toilet going through it, and I was all like, if I was home, I probably would have just tried to just lay it on the couch and like just try to let it pass. But the fact that I was at work, you know what I'm saying, that's literally probably the only reason why that I said something. Because I probably want to call the ambulance. When I'm too cheap. I want to call the ambulance. Yeah, if anything, I would have drove myself to the hospital. Wow. If I was home. But I wasn't going to call. If I was home, I wouldn't call the ambulance.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Very
crazy.
Man,
but so believable though.
Yeah, no doubt. If you know him, you know him.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Hey man, I swear to God, we love you, bro. Like hearing that story is wild, man.
Yeah.
And to think, man, and it's I don't even like to think about it, bro. But like you said, if you were at home, you wouldn't have called the hospital.
Wouldn't have said a word. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And to think of not having you around, dog. That shit is sad, bro, but not just for us as your brothers, bro, but think about your family and whatnot, bro. So I'm glad that you prioritizing your health, man. And I thought about naming this podcast, you know, self-care, but shit is really just prioritizing health, bro.
Yeah,
for real. Taking care of yourself, dog.
Yourself.
But it's more than just self-care, bro, but it's just making sure that you're doing the things that you need to do, bro. Just basic shit, bro. Just go to the doctor for your checkup. God damn.
You paying the insurance.
You paying, dog. You might as well go.
Yeah, if something don't feel right, go holler at them. Trust me. Bro. Because sometimes your mind will have you thinking some other shit. I'm trying to tell you.
I swear to God,
I'm telling you, I think I'm playing. Y'all got the text.
That shit might have been the funniest shit I ever read on the text.
He was over there talking to me about it. I'm like, nigga.
Yeah.
And when I said, see, the streets is dangerous. Not just these young niggas. I mean, these females is dangerous too. Boy.
Hey, son, I'm telling you, y'all think I'm playing. We can laugh now. But son, I was going through it, dog. I said, yo, E, they finally got me, bro. I was scared, bro. I was scared, bro. Dog, I'll never forget that 24 hours, bro. I was just like, you know, I'm telling you, I never checked my phone that much in my life.
He called me so quick. I'm good. I said, hey, look, he said, I'm good. He's like, I'm done. I'm done.
I'm out the game.
I'm out the game. I'm done. I can't do this no more. I said, damn, life is changing experience, boy.
And this crazy part about it, I've been moving very, very, very different. I'm terrified, bro. I like never again. Because you was out, you think this shit's a game, and then you see this, he go through his shit, and then then talking to the doctor and just figuring out like, yo, I shouldn't have to be that scared.
That's word.
Like, for real, think about it. We should not be on the edge of the bed waiting for some shit. Because the way we move.
The way you moving, dog.
And that was sad, bro. Like, I never forget my sister like, all right, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you 30-something, bro. Come on, bro. Like, you ain't 20s no more. And that's,
bro.
And like I told him, I was terrified. I ain't gonna lie, because when you Google, boy, I'm telling you. Stay off Google, please.
Word to
Go talk to that doctor.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because
I'm telling you, bro, I'm telling you, I got my head down. I'm going to him like, yo, I'm telling you, bro, I'm scared, bro. And then I text you, I'm like, hey, Wes, you know what I'm saying? This podcast was a good thing, bro, but I want to step back a little bit.
That's wild. Y'all
Like,
boys
bro, it was
funny,
crazy,
man.
bro. I'm telling you, bro. We can laugh now, but I'm just saying, bro. It's for real. Please go do your checkups, bro.
Yeah,
Don't be out here
100%.
playing no games, man. Be
100%.
safe, man. For real.
That's funny. Man.
Be safe, bro. Because there's no, you know what I'm saying? There's some folks out here, some grimy folks, bro.
100%.
There's some grimy folks, bro.
100%.
Hey, also speaking on that, man, males and females. Get life insurance, man.
Yeah.
Get life insurance, man.
Yeah.
Please,
Good one,
please
E.
get life insurance.
Yeah, if you ain't got none.
I'm
Yeah.
so tired. Since I was like 20, I'm so tired of seeing people pass too soon, and then people nothing. No offense to it. I'm tired of seeing people doing the GoFundMe, man.
Yeah.
I need this money to help bury this person. Listen, it life insurance, man. Sometimes it can only cost $25,
Solid
$30,
cost,
$40,
bro.
$50 a month.
Yeah,
we out
please.
here in the club every single day, nigga. You got
Yeah.
$30 to
Yeah.
give a month to help.
Rose bar jumping.
Hey,
Yes.
man, I see y'all niggas in there every day popping bottles. So I know you got $30 to pay for
Please.
some life insurance,
It's
man.
a,
Get
it's
life
essential,
insurance,
bro.
man.
Y'all gotta
Please,
get it,
yeah.
bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta make nobody rich off it, man. But something to put your mom, somebody in the ground, bro. You know what I'm saying? But also, it is a way to build wealth, and that's a whole nother goddamn podcast on just a way to obtain wealth.
Yeah.
And it's funny we was talking about this because some comedian was like, "You be wondering why some people don't be having a tear in their eye when they pops and moms pass on because they know it's $1 million up there." And that's a fact, bro. It's one way to do it, but that's another story, bro. Look, man, 100%, bro. The funniest goddamn boy. Bro, we appreciate you blessing the podcast, bro. Another time, bro. You already know what time it is, man. All love, man.
Yeah.
Again, bro. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel.
Please,
do all that, man.
please.
Get your merchandise, all that, bro. We love y'all. Destined by Design podcast. Your boy West, my brother C. Eway.
Yeah.
Hey, we love y'all, man. Peace out, though.
Be breezy. Yeah.
I'm out here breaking curses, digging and feeling myself while keeping my head above the clouds and trying to stay out of the cell. Yeah, always on my grind, putting good food in my mind. Here's one for the books, like it was destined by design. Yeah, Destined by Design podcast.